Hello everyone, silhang here with another build guide. This time it's a build guide after mid-April build patch, and it's a build for Spellstorm deck post glint fix. So let's hop into the game and let's check the library, check the cards. First, so the main core mechanic is the same. We are still running Code Cadence. We are still going to run Spellstorm, even though it got changed and it's now kind of weird. But we need to run 2 enchantments to keep the card draw engine working. And now, instead of Glint, we need to run creatures. So we need to run Moose Drake. Second creature could be either Nightveil Stalker, but if you don't have it, you are going to use Zombie Drake. Oh, Stitch Drake. Yeah, it's a Zombie Drake. But I used Nightveil Stalker, so I'm going to use that. I'll show that what I'm using and what I'm testing. For the sorceries, it's quite open. You should run the most strongest ones, the most leveled ones. You need to run Concentrate. You cannot neglect this card. It's very important also. If you have Interrogate, it's also very strong to have. It helps you to keep on drawing. And as mentioned in previous build, greater mana regeneration Dark Gamble is a must-have to have incredible mana regeneration with a huge card draw. Yeah. So the card-wise, I would suggest everything what I'm running. Infest, very strong card because it's apply less vulnerability. Leech because it's another sustain and it's huge healing. A little bit Snare is always good, but this is quite open slot. I have it high level, so I'm using it. Phantasmagoria, amazing card because of greater weakness and high damage output. And Abyssal Flame because of its crazy execute damage output. Let's hop into the artifacts. Artifacts wise, you have 2 options: Implement of Combustion or Draconic Flux. Draconic Flux is still strong because the dragons on landing are doing incredible damage. I prefer to run Implement of Combustion for a little bit more card draw, and the dragons are not messing up with the maps and not creating lagging. But the greater artifacts, Cursed Idol and Suffocating Curiosity. If you don't have Suffocating Curiosity, you can run maybe Aegis Charm, probably, or Winter Orb, because you will be spamming a lot of cards and you will be stunning a lot of stuff around you, so it's a little bit more control. And with Aegis Charm, you will be having a lot of shield applied to you. For the lessers, we find out that chromatic potency is more valuable than the monocolor somehow. It's very weird since we don't have any proper statistics for the numbers. But yeah, we tend to run Wizard Tome, Demonic Aperture specifically for Spark Recharge Speed, Shard of Power for also Spark Recharge Speed, and Chromatic Sorcery Potency. Since we are Mana Surge build, more recharge speed we have, better for us. That's why also Implement of Combustion is pretty valuable. For the class, I highly suggest Necromancer as a free-to-play class. It's very strong, very powerful. We spam incredible amount of sorcery, so we are healing. It's okay also with Geomancer. With Geomancer, Aegis Charm, greater artifact is even more valuable. Other classes, also Dimir can be interesting, and Mind Mage maybe, but Necromancer and Geomancer are the better ones. For traits, I'm running Heart of Iron, Might from Unity, and Nature Generosity. Nature Generosity is from the Battle Pass. This is for helping healing the group mates. Might from Unity to have a way how to apply lesser might non-stop. And Heart of Iron to survive some stuff once per 2 minutes or how much it has a cooldown. So other than that, if you don't have these two, You could add maybe Necrotic Burst, Primal Rage if you have those. If you have only 3 traits, you just use whatever you have. If you have more choices, Disinformation is nice too. And also Intimidating Roar is nice. Equipment wise, it's very similar to the previous build. Attire of Dark Wanderer is must have, without that you cannot do anything properly. I still suggest to run Arcane Talisman for greater resistance, because we are spamming a lot of utility. It's very cool to have the greater resistance on you and on your allied players. Slugworm for Mana Surge Greater Might, and I started to run also Braces of the Warden to have another way of keep applying Greater Might on me. We are still running Adjudicator's Greaves because they are incredibly powerful even post nerf. And if you have this mode unlocked, I would run that instead of the resist, obviously, or maybe secondary potency. For Helm, I highly suggest Scavenger Head Wrap, but you need to have unlocked Draw Spell when you kill Champion or Elite, but I unlocked something else, so I'm still waiting for that. So I'm running whatever is strongest for me. There is something like this, Chromatic Sorcery Potency when I kill stuff with class ability. It looks like it's stacking, so if I kill multiple little ones, I'm getting a lot of Chromatic Sorcery Potency, and occasionally I'm hitting for over 1 million criticals here and there. So it's pretty crazy. So that would be equipment, artifacts, class, and traits. Now let's show a little showcase on Master Difficulty, Sibling Rivalry. I'll also try to explain how much the different gameplay it is without Glint. With Glint it was pretty straightforward. Glint draw you 8 cards and you were just spamming everything. Since now your main draw engine is called Cadence, and you will need to run specific combination of cards, so you need to be more careful which cards you play to keep on drawing cards and spamming. So let's try to get some enemies. We are running Spellstorm not because it's good, we are running it only solely for a reason that it's a second enchantment. So let's start. So we go enchantment, we look for Cadence, we got Cadence, up, sorcery, draw a card. We are looking for Dark Gamble, there is a Dark Gamble. We remember that we got sorcery last, we got creature, we can go, I'm still on high cards. And I'm now mixing enchantment, sorcery, enchantment, sorcery, creature, sorcery, and we just keep on spamming, Only issue is once there are no enemies, we are not regening mana, which is still weird. I don't know why they keep this mechanic like that. It sounds very weird. Like we are not regenerating mana out of combat, but let's say okay. So if there is a possibility to have an infinite combat, it's way easier for us to sustain mana. We usually tend to lose on mana the moment when we cannot sustain the battle, the combat. So we just go again, creature, sorcery, enchantment, sorcery. That's very strong. If we are starting to have issue with mana, we keep Mana Surge. We have a lot of mana from greater mana regeneration and lesser mana regeneration from the Attire of Dark Wanderer. And as you can see, card draw wise, we don't have issues. We are full of cards and we can still spam. Until there is a combat, we are able to go on. So yeah, that's about it. Post fix of Glint. Mid-April build is on. Oh, there is scary thingy here. Let's check it. We can defeat it before we proc out. We proc. That's very bad. Okay, we cleaned it, but we still broke there. There is one more spider though. How did they still show up here? Oh. I survived few ticks of my suffocating artifact. Okay, so yeah, that would be it from the highlighting the showcase and playstyle. So if you like what you see, make sure to comment, subscribe below the video, and also I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/silhang, Monday to Friday, occasionally also on weekends, and I'm planning to play a lot Path of Exile New League Ultimatum from Friday from the release. So if you like some Path of Exile, you might see me playing this too. So yeah, see ya in the next video or see ya on the stream. Bye.